Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CC Productions. We've got Thursday night football on the slate. You might be saying, oh, Broncos Chiefs, right? No, we're talking Big 12 college football on Thursday as 4-1 West Virginia travels to Texas to take on 2-3 Houston in an awesome Big 12 Thursday night matchup. Lines for the game, West Virginia, despite being on the road, is favored by 2.5. Over-under is set at 50.5. West Virginia is minus 150 on the money line, where Houston's coming in at plus 125. Some game notes moving into this. West Virginia is a defense-oriented team. They rank 83rd in the country, scoring 26 points per game, whereas their defense comes in ranked 30th in the country. Offense, they rely a lot on the run game, but then their main focus point for the team is that defense. That keeps them in games. That's been winning them games. Their defense is playing fantastic this year, which usually isn't the case for Big 12 football. So props to West Virginia for actually having a good defense. On the flip side, Houston not doing too well in either category here. Their offense a little bit better in points per game, ranked 79th, scoring 27. Their defense, though, not good whatsoever, ranked 106th defensively coming into this game. So obviously, as we can see, this is probably what's resulted in Houston being 2-3. Just haven't been able to get it going really on either side of the ball. Offense has been keeping them in games, but their defense has not been great, giving up a lot of big plays. Some more trends in this one. West Virginia 3-1 on the year. I guess there wasn't a spread against Dusqueen, so I don't know how to say that school. So if there's any Dusqueen or Dusquin alumni watching this, I apologize. Guess there wasn't a spread for that because they've played 5 games, but they're 3-1 against the spread. West Virginia's been favored by 3 or more points. Once this year, they did cover that spread. In the 5 games that West Virginia has played, though, the under has hit in 3 of those. Moving over to Houston, they're 2-3 against the spread this far, and the over has hit 3 times in the 5 games they've played. So those are all the game facts going into this one, and I'm going to get right into my pick and break down why I'm picking it. I'm going to be taking Houston plus 125 on the money line. You might be saying, Charlie, are you smoking crack? You're taking a team that's 2-3, hasn't looked great all year. You just went over all their rankings, not good offensively, not good defensively, against a West Virginia team that's coming in 4-1 and looking to possibly be up there in the Big 12 rankings at the end of the year, possibly win that conference is what they're thinking right now. Well, what I say to you, this is a Dana Holgorsen revenge game. He left West Virginia a few years ago after some good years there. He's been at Houston and it hasn't been going too well. So now he gets West Virginia at home when he's already kind of on the hot seat here. 2-3 this year, absolutely needs this win. They play Texas and Kansas State later in the year. So if they have any hopes of making a bowl game, they need this win because they're not beating Texas or Kansas State. And then they would have to win out in November if they lost this and then lose to Texas and Kansas State. So they need this win to get back to 500 and have some life on their season. Another reason, like I said, West Virginia ranked 30th in defense coming into this game, but a stat they're not good at on defense is yards per completion. They're 113th in that category, which means when they give up pass completions, it's for a big play. And that's all Houston tries to do on offense. They're taking shots, try to set it up in the run game, throw it deep behind the defense. I think Houston's going to be able to exploit that throughout this game, especially in a game when they're at home. Crowd's probably going to be packed there. They're going to try to go for those deep bombs, get that momentum rolling. If they can do that early, I think it'll be able to roll into a really good game for Houston on offense, get this game going in their direction. West Virginia does like to slow the game down usually, but they also like to take shots downfield. They're really good in yards per completion on the year. So when they're throwing the ball and taking shots, they're usually completing it far down the field. So maybe that over at 50.5 could be a good choice here. Because like I said, the reason this line's probably at 50.5 is not because West Virginia's not going to be able to get it moving on offense. It's because the books don't think Houston will be able to, which I think they'll be able to via the big play. So that over 50.5 might even be a safer play than Houston money line. Maybe if you're feeling frisky, parlay those two together, get some real value there, especially when you're already taking an underdog. So those are my 2 picks for this game. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to be fading me, going to be tailing me for some Thursday night college football. Going to be super fun to watch. Probably have this on and the Thursday night game with the Chiefs and the Broncos. Going to be a great Thursday. Hey, people, we are in the prime of football season. We're getting football every single day. Don't let that slip by. Make sure you get all your football watching in while you can. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.